You are welcome to how to create a live webinar. Okay, the way it works is that you can actually create a live webinar session. You can actually use it for your church, for your services, where people can come and register for your events, irrespective of whatever you are doing. They can actually register with their name, phone number, and all that. Then they can also register direct from Facebook. Prior to their registration, they can watch videos of what you do, maybe your previous program or your previous events and all that. Okay, so when they now like click on register with their name, so let's say for instance I'm now registering Efe Pizza, okay, at my email, let's say info@vccghana.com. Then my phone number 026, okay, and I click on register. Okay, now you can actually like create it so that people can come, they register for your event or your church program prior to the date of the program. Then you have their details, then you can now follow up. So you can set this. So this is the registration details. So you can see this is the title of the webinar. It is called website designing. Who is the host? You can put your organization name or your name. So this for VCC Ghana. Then the date is going to be on Saturday 20th. Then the time and all that. Okay. Now you can actually put another video too that will show them maybe your past events, or you can put an image. I will also show us how to do all this. Then for you to see how the live webinar page will look like, that's on the day of the training itself, what people will see before you start streaming to them. You can actually copy this URL. You send it. Okay, so let me copy the URL and I would open it. I think it's here, so you can say it. So this is what will be in the live page that people will see, so they can now register for the event and all that. So on the day of the training itself, then the video now comes up as we are streaming. So I'm going to show us how to create this live event using Google Hangouts and the rest. Okay, so let's go back. We are using WordPress technology. Okay, so in case if you don't know how to install these plugins and all that, how to install plugins, you can go back to our previous video on how to create WordPress part 1 and part 2. It's very important for you to watch those videos before you watch this one, unless if you have idea of WordPress already. Okay, so we're actually using a plugins that we call Webinar Express. Okay, so I've already installed it. Okay, so once you go there, you will just create your event, and you create your event. So like now I think I have one demo one that I did, web design training. Okay, you can actually click here to view the tutorials to see how to go about them, or alternatively you just click on new events. Okay, so once you click on new event, then you can start editing it. So it's very easy and simple. It will be guiding you on how to go about it. Okay, so you can see here now it said event type, create a new webinar event. What's the name of your webinar? Okay, so it could be church service or whatever. So let me make mine, let's say PayPal accounts. Okay, let me say PayPal accounts training. So it can be the title of your training or your event or whatever. Okay, then the webinar title too, you can actually use anything, maybe the title of your event. So I just want this video to be short. So who is hosting the event? You can put your organization name and all that. So let me just put if a pizza, or you put of VCC Ghana. Okay, then you put the date that you want it to start. You can see month, date, year, and all that. Okay, so let me do it this way. So I want the event to be on the 20th of this month. Then time, let me say 9:00. Okay, 9:00. Which time am I using? Is it Eastern time or whatever? You can change it to GMT and all that. So once you are done, you just click on save. Okay, so it's as simple as that. Okay, so we have created our webinar, so we'll start editing it. Okay, by adding our logo, we can put our pictures and our video. So it's going to take us here. Now this very page is called our start page. Okay, What this page does is that this is where you see the number of people that have registered for your event. Let me open the other one that I have. So you can see the number of people who have registered for your event, their name, their details. You can actually save it. You can export it as a CSV so that you can open it in Excel and send them emails, text, and all that. Okay, so let me open the previous one I did. I think is this. Yeah. um, then you send this. Let me click on it. Okay, so you send it. So landing page views as 5, thank you 3, live webinar 0. Okay, so this is the details. So